Alright, we're live. Alright, so you're gonna click on fight. Why are you looking at me like that, Bruni? And then you're gonna go to event quest. Hold on a second. Let me get out of my event. Alright. Event quest. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's show you from the top. Champions. And you say you have 3-star champions, right? Let's go to filter. 3-star. Alright, so for example, I can upgrade, let's say, Doctor Strange. If I hit upgrade, it tells me I need tier 2 basic catalyst and tier 1 mystic catalyst, right? And mystic is pertaining particularly because he's a mystic champion. So, that being said, let's go home. Let's go to fight. Then you're gonna go to event quest. You see on the bottom left hand side how it shows the little red fist? That's skilled champions. That means today, you see right here, it resets in 7.5 hours. You get skilled champion catalyst, right? Or you have a chance to get catalyst. So usually you have to do 2 runs. And what I mean is, so if you need tier 1 skilled catalyst, you would do the first option. It says one energy per tile. Alright, so if we were to do that, we'll go here, choose your best champs. Now another thing to keep in mind, I'll show you this. Let's see, does it have it here? It doesn't have it for this, so never mind. So then you will run through this whole thing here, one side, complete it. Then when you complete it, you may get a whole piece, or you may just get fragments of a piece. Then you will go back in here, replay it again, and then do the other side. So if you did the left side first, then you'll come in and do the right side after, as long as you have enough energy. And then you should get your tier 1 class catalyst, which in this case will be skilled. Now, go over there laughing. Now, if you ball sacks, I should have gotten out of it. I forgot. My bad. Please hold. Alright, so let's get out of this quest. Yes. Yes, baby. Alright. So, by the way, if you want to close it, just click the picture and it closes it. Now, remember I was saying basic? Alright, so basic will be here. This daily quest proving grounds, or proving grounds, whatever you want to call it. You see, the first one is tier 1, the middle one is tier 2, and the last one is tier 3. Notice the tier 1 and tier 2 use 1 tile of energy per move, and then the other one uses 2, so it's a lot more. Now, I actually need some of this. Some tier 3 from one of my channels, but I'm not going to do that right now. But you always want to do the full run, meaning you run one side and then you run the other side. Now, as you get higher in level, like for example, you need tier 3, let me show you something. It's important to keep in mind. So every enemy, or every class, has a class that they're weak to, and it goes around a circle. So that's science. Science is weak to skilled champions, which would be my Black Panther. Right? So, now what that means is, let's see here. If I'm fighting Black Panther, any science champion is going to be weak towards him, so he's going to get a bonus. He's going to get a buffed up. And vice versa. If I'm fighting him and I have, let's say, what's it called? A mutant, which is a yellow. A mutant is stronger than the skill champions. The mutant is the, what is it called? Wow, I'm having a blah moment. It's a higher class. The mutant has a class advantage. That's what I'm looking for. Jesus Christ. So the mutant has a class advantage of the skill champ. Now, anywho, so the whole point of me coming into this harder part is to show you that I can do the left route, no problem. But if I was going to go into the right route, I would need a science champion. If I didn't have a science champion, it would be red and I couldn't go to the right. So you always got to make sure you look to see if you need a certain champ to go into a certain lane. Now my champion, my science champion would be my Spider-Man. And let's see what else I can show you here. Now another cool thing to get some crystal and some money, some gold and some units is you do the versus. Alright, so here, ignore the first one, this has already been working on it. But you might have enough 1 and 2 star champions or 2 and 3 star champions to start the versus here, the arena it's called. So what you do is, see, these are all my 2 and 1 star champions. You would get 3 of them and fight at a time to get points. And you always want to choose different classes. So it's actually perfect. See, on the bottom I have planetary, mutant, and skilled. So if I hit find match, it'll find me 3 matches. You always want to go with the easiest one in the beginning until you get the hang of it. So you just click continue. Now you always want to pair up against weaker opponents, meaning this this planetary champion is Gamora. Planetary has a class advantage over tech champions, which would be that Iron Man. Now mutant, remember I told you mutants have class advantage over skilled, so I would swap them out. And now you see how the difference is 187 and 95. If I take it out, you can see it's 169 and 106. So it takes them down. You would hit accept. You would fight, and it says milestone. She has 0 out of 2,500 for the milestone. And every X amount of milestones, there's different amount. You get a certain reward when you hit that milestone. Now you can only fight once with those champions every 2 hours, unless you hit help. Once you're done fighting, and that sends help out to the alliance, and everybody could, if 5 people hit help, then it was change it from a 2-hour wait to a 1-hour wait. And for now, that's all I'm gonna give you. I'll give you more in a little bit. I gotta do some stuff for Bruni.